she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. But at least we'll both be beautiful and stay forever young. This I know, yeah, this I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. Oh, I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. All the misery was necessary when we were deep in love. Yes, I know, girl, I know.
So, when I first listened to this cover of the song, I honestly thought that I had opened the wrong file. This version is so entirely different from the original that it caught me off guard. In a great way. Your stylistic choice to change a very upbeat and more electronic song to an acoustic one was bold to say the least. Those are two very, very different styles. And with that choice came the challenge of singing a version of the song that is both a callback to the original, but also something that's very much distinctly different. I respect that choice. There are moments where the song's flaws show though. One in particular is in the middle, during the chorus, where you staccato the "I can't feel my face when I'm with you," you know what I mean? There's a dangerous contrast there, between a harsh staccato moment in the center of a generally soft song. And that contrast is rather off-putting, especially when it's thrown in so suddenly. All in all though, this is a rather well-sung piece, and I was happy to hear such a calm rendition of what many would consider to be a very upbeat party song. Thank you.
Good job, Katelyn. I like your head voice and you had more dynamic changes in this, which I appreciated. But you're playing it safe still, and you're boring me. I'm sorry to say it, but I voted you off last round, and this didn't make me feel any different. I just don't think you're giving this your all, and that's what you need to do if you want to win. You need to stand out, step out of the box. Looking back though, I'm still kinda happy that I was outvoted, because for some reason I always find myself going back to episode 10 and 11 to listen to your entries and not the others, so you have still made an impact on me clearly. I do love you as a singer, but at this point I'm starting to look for a winner, and it will be the one who stands out from the other 3 amazing singers. Currently, you are not the one. I can change my mind, but it's up to you.
You are very receptive to commentary and criticism, which is much appreciated. You managed to hit this mid-range very well, and even added some stronger dynamics without shouting. If anything, I would have hoped for a little more of that shaping, particularly on those oohs at the end. Also, try taking a lower breath, one that really expands from your diaphragm and your floating ribs. Your voice stands out from the other contestants, but often in ways that makes you sound undeveloped and immature in comparison. I know you're really trying to be flexible and adapt to the sound we're looking for, but I wonder if it'll be enough this round.
Yellow diamonds in the light, and we're standing side by side, as a shadow crosses mine. What it takes to come alive, it's the way I'm feeling, I just can't deny. But I've gotta let it go. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We
hear a bit of strain in your voice, and a song like this really needs to sound effortless. I can tell you're trying to achieve that really easy, floating tone, but your performance doesn't completely sit with me like that. Still, it was very easy to listen to, but maybe too easy, as the original had some accented notes and shaping that were lost in your performance. There was definitely room for more energy, but overall it was very good.
Very rarely does one come across a soft male voice of your quality. Most men prefer to sing in a more aggressive and, well, for lack of a better term, present way. However, you've managed to go against the grain with this song. Your voice has a sort of ethereal quality here that matches the song in a way that I don't usually hear. There's a gentleness to your voice that betrays a vulnerable, emotional aspect to the piece that is absolutely wonderful. Although that makes the song more distinct and pleasing to listen to, that doesn't make it perfect, as close as it may get to it. There are certain moments where your voice becomes just the slightest bit whiny, particularly during the higher and more elongated notes. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't be proud of this. It is a very well done piece, and I'm glad to have been able to hear it. Thank you.
Yes, you finally got it. You're finally giving us something different. Your voice is so tender and sweet in this, something I haven't heard before from you. And it made me smile. I also love your guitar covers, by the way. I may never have said that, so I'm saying it now. It shows that you are really trying hard in this competition. I can tell you really love music, which is admirable. You are putting so much effort into your entries, so just keep going. Keep finding new ways to surprise us, or me, and you will not risk boring me again, because this is amazing.
Just shoot for the stars. If it feels right, then aim for my heart. If you feel like you'll take me away and make it okay, I swear I'll behave. You wanted control, so we waited. I put on a show. Now I make it. You say I'm a kid, that my ego is big, and I don't give a shit. And it goes like this. Take me by the tongue and I'll know you. Kiss me till you're drunk and I'll show you all the moves like Jagger. I've got them moves like Jagger. Got them moves like Jagger. I don't need to try to control you. Look into my eyes and I'll own you with the moves like Jagger. Got them moves like Jagger. Got them moves like Jagger. Baby, it's hard when it feels like you're broken, it's gone. Nothing feels right, but when you're with me, I'll make you believe that I've got the key. And it goes like this. Take me by the tongue and I'll know you. Kiss me till you're drunk and I'll show you all the moves like Jagger. Got them moves like Jagger. Got them moves like Jagger.
You had good energy in this, but Josh, I'm shaking my head. You probably should have lowered the key. This sounds pretty strained. You have completely lost your resonance and your tone is thin. The transitioning to the higher notes were quite impressive, however the overall impression of this entry was not strong for me. It's a shame. It seems like whenever you get good feedback from us, you don't do your best in the next episode. You can't play like that, Josh. You should always do your best, or other contestants will surpass you. You have been very good in the past, but that doesn't matter right now. You are always judged on your latest entry, so because of that, you are staring down the barrel of a gun. I'm sad to see a favorite fall like that.
I still love your energy, Josh, but you popped a lot of those higher notes, which only sounded strained and out of tune. You have a tendency to sing very bright, and I'd love to hear you darken up your tone, even just a little bit. You can try elongating your face so that your vowels sound less chewy, and it'll help if you lighten up on some of your R's, especially at the end of words. You really want to hold on to that vowel longer.
Okay. First of all, I feel like I should preface this by saying I'm kind of a sucker for male voices, so I may not be the best judge of your vocal skill. Now then, I feel your voice has succeeded in achieving the title of, sexy male voice, and I applaud you immensely for that. Not a lot of people get there. Moves Like Jagger is an incredibly popular song, and oftentimes that can cause singers to struggle in an attempt to perfectly imitate the original artist in some way or form. You don't do this. That's a good thing. Your voice is distinct and confident and entirely your own. This isn't Maroon 5's Moves Like Jagger. This is yours. And that's something to truly be proud of. You own this song. Congratulations.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you're kicking me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I'll give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, give me all of you. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it all, though it's hard, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections.
I feel you played with dynamics more than anyone else this round, and I really loved that. Even in the sweeter sections, you still maintain the intensity and emotion of the song. If anything, I would have liked some more of those stronger dynamics, since I know you're very capable of executing them well.
This is one of your best entries, if not the best. Your voice is light and sweet and didn't have that mushiness that I was talking about in the previous episode. You are using more resonance in this, and you are singing both high notes and low notes, which you executed beautifully. The emotion in this was great too. It really touched me. The dynamics was there too. This entry really has it all. My only negative criticism for this is that the instrumental was too loud. I want to hear more of your voice. The mixing could have been better. If you use dynamic compression on your voice recording and lower the volume of the instrumental, the mixing will probably be better. But otherwise, great job! I had to cut in it because it went over the maximum length. So what would be great is if you could upload it somewhere, and I will link to it in the video description. I've gotta be honest with you, I haven't believed you as much as some other contestants, but you're really bringing it this time. Pastel, I'm really serious. Out of all submissions this season, I think I have only gotten chills from 2. It was Colton's audition and this entry from you. Just keep going like this. Great job!
Thanks for watching. See you soon with the result.